and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in the beautiful divine love messages deck today for a message from them to you. And very powerful what's been coming up in the weekly reading, the daily love reading, even the daily angel reading today about no more full start. So what it really feels like is they want to apologise to you if they've made you feel unworthy before or like you're not good enough. And they want to do it right this time. That's why it's taking time. That's why things are aligning. That's why you're in this powerful energy right now saying enough is enough. I know who I am and I know what I want. And that's why I did that little channeled message yesterday from the divine feminine to the divine masculine, from you to them saying, I'm clear now. I know I want you and nothing else will do. And I'm okay doing me and I'm going to invest into me until you're ready to invest into me too. And if you're not ready for that yet, then go away and do your thing and learn your lessons. I'm doing me. So I feel you're in your power right now. So let's bring in this deck and see what they want to say to you today. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. And the camera's shaking a little bit there. So things may be a little bit shaky between you right now, or things may be shaky in their life. So there could be a tower about to fall in their life to rebuild the connection with you. So thank you, angels. What do they want to say to you today? Flying out. Okay, one's gone over the other side of the room there, or it's fell out. So we'll get that card. Oh, it's there. I can get it with my foot there. There we go. Okay, and yeah, is that coming out? No, went back in. Something was trying to get my attention. Maybe a few more cards. I'll see what they guide me to do. So the first card here coming through is, your presence in my life gives me peace. My loneliness is killing me when you're not around. So I feel these two need to come out together, because what they're recognizing is that when they're with you, they feel at peace. They feel calmer, less stressed, more at ease with things. Because you bring in that beautiful healing light and warmth that they don't get from anywhere else. And that's the person that you are. It's not just the connection that you share, which is part of it, but it's also the person that you are. It's your inner light, it's your soul. And it's also your soul connection with them, because when they're with you, they feel calm. It's like when they are alone, for example, they may feel very lonely in that moment, or they may feel the void. But if they are by themselves, they may find a sense of peace because they've got nothing coming at them. So perhaps if they walk away from something that's getting to them, so perhaps if they're having an argument with someone and they walk away from them, perhaps go and sit in the car or go for a walk, they feel calm again. They feel calm with you because you are one. So it's like when they are alone, they feel the way they feel when they're with you. They're not feeling alone. Please understand what I'm trying to say here, because you are one. So when they're with you, it's like being alone with themselves. Does that make sense? So because you are one. So when they are feeling at peace in their life, they feel that way when they're with you. So I'm not saying that they never feel at peace unless they're with you. They'll have moments where they'll feel a relief. And you know how that is. If you perhaps have an argument with someone in your life, or you go through something very testing, perhaps you go through something at work and it's very testing, and then you go home, you feel better because you've moved away from the energy. So it's like a sense of relief. That's how they feel when they are with you. They feel that sense of relief. They're saying, your presence in my life, knowing you're there, having you with me, it just gives me peace. And also this is about the way they feel when they are next to you intimately. It feels very peaceful to them. It feels natural. It feels right. It feels wonderful. So obviously it's very sensual and intimate when you're together. So it's very passionate and there's a lot of power there. But it's also very relaxing because it's like you've come home. Because I'm connecting with the orange as a sacral chakra there as well, that they're feeling all of this very intensely inside. So when they are feeling a connection with their sacral chakra, they can feel very frustrated and very anxious and very angry at themselves. And when you're around them, that sense of anger and frustration goes away. Because again, they feel like they're calm again with you. So your presence in my life gives me peace. So I feel this is a definite sign that they are going to be reaching out to you soon, or connecting with you or meeting up with you, because they want to feel you there, your presence. So obviously they feel your presence around them because you are one, but they actually want to be around you in a very powerful way. They want to be around you in a very physical way here. So being around you, whether it's a conversation, a message, or being in your physical presence, which I am connecting with, is going to bring them peace in. Because right now they're feeling very lonely because you're not around. They're feeling lonely. It's killing them inside because you're not around them physically. So obviously you're always around them energetically. You'll always feel each other, but they are really missing your presence right now physically, your physical presence. They want to share their life with you and have you in their life, and that's what they are recognizing more and more every day. So they're feeling very lonely. And understand that it doesn't matter whether they've got 1,000 people around them or no one around them, they're still feeling lonely. Even if they have those moments of relief in the silence or in the quiet times, the solitude, they're still feeling lonely without you. And they're never alone. They're always surrounded by angels and your presence is always there, but they're really missing you, and that's what I'm connecting with. So I feel these two cards are about the way they are missing you and wanting to reconnect with you right now. Time spent with you was and is the happiest time of my life. So again, this is really talking about what we said here. You know, with you, it feels right. It feels natural. It feels calm. It feels less stressful to them. Whatever they're going through, you are this healing light to them. So for example, if they've had a very stressful day at work and they came home to you, they would instantly feel better. They would instantly feel like a big weight's being lifted off the shoulders just by looking into your eyes. And time spent with you was the happiest time of my life. So what they want you to know is those times you shared together, whether it's a fleeting moment or a big amount of time, they are thinking about that. It was the happiest time of my life. I want to be experiencing that again. I want you in my life. I want to have more memories with you. I want to make more memories with you. And it is the happiest time of my life when I'm with you. So this is a past tense where they are reminiscing and thinking about the past times you shared. Okay, time spent with you was the happiest time of my life. So they're reminiscing, they're nostalgic. Some of them could be listening to music, thinking about you, and it's bringing all these thoughts up. Sometimes I imagine how my life with you would feel. So again, how would my life look with you? It would look pretty amazing and wonderful, but how would it feel? It would feel calm. It would feel real. It would feel right. It would feel amazing. It would give me peace. And that's what they recognize. So I feel many of them have not got peace in their life right now. They may be really stressed out at work, or they may be dealing with financial things, or they may have a karmic partner that's very, stressed out themselves and it's causing them stress. Or they may be having issues with their children, or they could be dealing with someone, in their life, like a family figure. They could be dealing with an addiction or whatever it is they're going through. They're not feeling peaceful right now. No matter how it seems on social media, no matter how they're coming across, no matter how cool or collected they seem on the exterior, inside, they're feeling a lot of stress. And the same with you, I know would feel at peace. Sometimes I imagine how it would feel. What would it be like? So again, remember, the imagination is a tool for manifesting. So they are visualizing their life with you, and they are creating that life with you. Even if it's done in silent moments or without them even realizing the manifesting, the law of attraction is pulling this in. And it's really powerful because for members today, I did a reading about career, about strength, and about money, and about health. And we connected with the law of attraction in that reading. And I feel this is a sign for you that you're attracting these things in. So your person is already manifesting a life with you, even if they're not aware that's what they're doing. Because they are imagining that life with you, and they're saying how it feels. And the way we manifest is through feeling. As Buffy said, once more, with feeling. So yes, we can think about what we want, but if there's no feeling there, it won't really give it the oomph it needs to manifest. But if you are feeling it, if you are feeling the emotion of what you desire, it's going to manifest even quicker. And that's what they are doing, the feeling, being with you. What's it going to be like to be with you, to live with you, to make love to you, to wake up next to you in the morning, to get married to you, to go on holiday with you, to sit on the sofa and eat my meal with you, to be romantic with you, to be doing all these things with you. That's what they're visualizing. And they're not only visualizing it or thinking about it, they are feeling it. And that's creating an intention. Please don't feel disappointed with me. So it makes them feel really bad that you feel disappointed with them. Okay, they feel really guilty about the things they've done or not done. So again, this goes back to the earlier reading where no more false starts. So if they've said they were going to do something and they weren't strong enough to follow through on it, and it disappointed you, it disappointed them. So really they are saying to you, please don't feel disappointed with me, but they are actually disappointed with their own self that they weren't strong enough to follow through on what they wanted to do, or open up to you, or tell you how they felt, or change something in their life. Please don't feel disappointed with me. I'm changing. I am going to do this. I am going to step into my power. They're already doing this now through their thinking. So understand, this isn't just what they are thinking about. This is what they are manifesting. And this is the thought that's going to become a thing in the real world. So, and they know because with you it feels right. You are my total world. And they want to make you their world. They want to be all in with you. They don't want to just be back and forth. And again, this really resonates with the earlier reading because they are finding the strength to step out of the interim period between two worlds. So if they are in a situation, they want out of that to be in your world. They don't want to be where they are. They want to be with you in your world. So they are preparing for that. So I feel the blue is about communication, communicating that to you, telling you that you matter. And I'm also seeing the blue as Archangel Michael coming in, helping them to find strength and courage and motivation to make changes. Because they are saying you're my total world, and you may feel otherwise. You may feel like, well, no, I'm second choice, or they don't show me they matter, that I matter to them. But remember, they've got to choose themselves first. If they're not showing up for you the right way, it's because they're not showing up for themselves the right way. If they're not giving to you, it's because they're not giving to themselves. If they're not making you their total world, it's because they're not actually making themselves priority in their own world. So see it in a higher way and recognize they know that with you they could have it all. With you, you're the whole package. You tick all the boxes. You are everything to them. And they know it. And they know a life with you would be fulfilling and satisfying in every single way. And I fell in love with you the moment we connected. And that's absolutely true. They are in love with you. And they fell in love with you the first moment they saw you or connected with you. Doesn't matter whether it was in person, online, through a dream, however, they fell in love with you in that moment. And it was instant. It was instant attraction. It was a knowingness. It was like the earth moved. You know, Jacob in Twilight talks about imprinting and says in that moment everything stands still. And it just makes sense in that moment. And that's exactly what happens for you and for them. And they are thinking back. So I feel they are doing a lot of deep thinking right now. They may be looking at your social media while they're doing this. They could be going over old messages. They could be looking at pictures of you. They could be listening to songs that make them feel something or connect them with you. They could have had a sign or a synchronicity coming to them and it's put them right there in the past. And they're thinking about that. They're thinking about the times you shared together, the way things were between you, the way things can be again between you, and new memories you can make and new things you can do. And that's what they want you to know. And they give me an itchy neck again because itchy neck is connected with changes in stiff thinking. So if they've always said, I'm never going to do this or I'm not going to do that, even if they've said that to you or even just to themselves, that's changing now. Because they're realising I can change my life. I do want peace. And I feel many of them are making decisions right now to make big changes in their life, even if they haven't yet told you. So if you're having any tooth pain or anything of that nature, itchy neck, tooth pain, even if you're having like sinus things going on, like cold or flu-like symptoms, even though you haven't got one, so you may feel a bit sniffly or you may have like congestion in some way. It's all to do with upgrades in the body, creating a way forward. Maybe you're feeling again like you want to clear clutter out or you want to make space for them in your house because you feel something is shifting. Something is shifting to bring you together and the universe is on this. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.